And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Gallen.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Outside. And we are underway. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So up next, Johan Rojas.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Johan Rojas.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One left for Philadelphia, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show North. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Christopher Sanchez. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
As the lefty gets to work. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first. Digging for 2. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now it's Chase Peterson, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Out to short, boots it, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick, and the glove might have taken his eye off it a little early. But regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Perdomo over at second. Peterson at first with no outs. Swings through that.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. In the air to left center. Marsh running hard. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Randal Grichuk.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
2 on, 1 out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. Ball one there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Gallen back to work. Castellanos, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And another ball. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
And Castellanos is out, and there's 1 down.
Batting 6.
This is Bryson Stott. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. First pitch misses.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
High fly ball out to left field. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Brandon Marsh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's outside. Now 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third, the throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Rodolfo Castro. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Back to the top of the lineup and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber walked his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
That's outside, and it's 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That's a ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Johan Rojas next to bat for Philadelphia. Two outs. That one finds the zone. Strike one. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. His 59th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Rojas stands at second with 2 gone. Foul ball there. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike at the knees. The pitch. Outside low. And a full count now. High fly ball, right field. Carroll drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
Line to the pitch.
Grichuk.
Fought off foul. This one in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Eugenio Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 8, the catcher, Gabriel.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Hey! No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. He goes down looking. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in the desert, and now it is JT Realmuto. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Tag safe. He's into third on the wild pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And it is gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Gallen departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Christian Mena gets the call from the pen.
Number
this is his
64.
5th appearance of the year.
Mena.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Fly to left his first time. And that skips in the dirt. That clips the corner. And the righty deals.
Well,
definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground right side. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's a little bit high. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the
Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
That clips a corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Man at second. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses. Ball 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. Home run number 60 on the year. And they add on. It's 9-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. And we're back. Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop.
And the pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Takes it in for the out.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Jace Peterson getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Christian Walker. And he's already singled in this game. Pulls that one foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Peterson off of first with 2 away. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 left for Arizona. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. And here it comes. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So a man aboard. JT Realmuto steps in. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
And that drops in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
The right fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one lifted to left. Gurriel has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Stott stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Runner at second, two down. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Gurriel handles the chance, and that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Back here at Chase Field, here's Gurriel.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Gurriel gets a piece. And that one ripped to left, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
0-1. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one is off the wall around third. He scores, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Moreno.
And now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Base hit and a run in to score. And that rolls into the corner. Now around second, going for third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Next to hit for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. Ground ball right side. Stop. Over to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Bounced out to short. Castro slings it across, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Thompson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Edmundo Sosa.
Here comes a pitch. Sosa leading things off and takes a strike. To the right side, Peterson tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses, and a count 2-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Perdomo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Johan Rojas to first, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks 3. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Jace Peterson.
The second baseman, Jace
Sanchez back to work. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Carroll.
And a foul ball. The Phillies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the left side. Over to stop for one. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Real Muto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting. Catcher.
And now JT Real Muto. 1 for 3. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Real Muto is out.
Batting. Right
and now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
The wind of the pitch.
Gurriel.
That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That's to third. Sosa. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk now.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
In there at the knees. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Got all of that one. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-5.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now up next for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. His home and away splits there. In the air, center field. And that'll do it. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now 9-5. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Nelson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Nelson.
So digging in, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The wind of the pitch.
Nope,
Now a
that's off the
check
plate.
swing, but he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Two
That's a
balls,
ball.
no strikes to count. Meanwhile,
2-0.
activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. That's a strike. Just missed.
3-1.
3-1 now. Inside
That's
ball
Take your base.
4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Brandon Marsh digs in now. Fouled off. He was late.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That's off the mark. And 1-1. Stop. Aboard here at first with nobody out. This one popped up. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Snap throw to first. Stop. Gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that's in there at the knees.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a pitch.
1 ball. 1
It's a
strike.
pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 9th homer of the year. It's 11-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now, Rodolfo Castro. Just missed. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Strike.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. The 2-1.
Ball 3. 3-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strike.
In the air on the infield. Rivera makes the grab. 2 down. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. And that's just foul. And now the lefty. And a ball evens the count. Popped up. Peterson settles underneath it. And that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. 7th inning stretch time. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Daniel Espino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The shortstop, Geraldo.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. That catches the corner. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Throw is high and over his head.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now, Jace Peterson.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. It's 11-6.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
man aboard. Corbin Carroll will hit next.
One
That's
ball,
down and
no
in. A
strikes.
slider missed. Peterson at second with nobody out.
Ball.
And a good eye there. That one is hammered right field. Back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Walker at the plate now as he chases after
No
that
ball.
one.
One strike.
The Diamondbacks down by 4 here, the bottom of the 7th. Now a pop-up on the infield. Real Muto moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty
No
good
left
timing
fielder.
on it. Just got underneath it a little
Lourdes.
bit and popped it up.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And down on strikes. 2 down. Randall Grichuk,
Now
the next to hit.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Up the middle. In time to Bone. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 11 and the Diamondbacks 7. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Paul Sewald.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Phillies, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Long run, nice grab. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The first baseman, Alec.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
JT Real Muto stands in for the Phillies, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gurriel handles the chance, and Real Muto is out. Out number 2. Man at first, Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Miguel Castro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Mantiply getting cranked up as well. And ball 1.
1 ball. 1
Boom.
strike.
Off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball.
Now 1 and 2. Two outs. Misses. now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're still on top, though, 11-7. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Suarez.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Dominguez, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 11-8.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. In the air out towards right center. Rojas under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Rivera.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in for the third out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 9th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right.
The second baseman, Bryson.
Where it is.
Stops.
The pitch. Stop. Stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Out to short. Perdomo on to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. in there at the knees for a
No
strike.
ball. One strike.
Now
Oh,
1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That
Okay.
misses. And now 3-2. At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now here is Edmundo Sosa. That one down the line and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and it's even up.
One ball. One strike. There you
Sosa
go.
tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The 2-1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Strike.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. One left for Philadelphia, but they remain in front 11-8. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jeff Hoffman.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Jace Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The second baseman, Jace.
And here it comes. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin.
He's 2 outs away. Corbin Carroll digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The D-backs trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to center. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So they're down to their final out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. That one at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Righty to the plate. Just off the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left field. Fair ball. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with the hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So 2 down. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts 1 game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.